Bethany Frankel needs to be paused from her Instagram account. I can't see her anymore. I don't want to hear her talking about everything. I don't know why she feels it necessary to insert herself into every single thing. And then she has opinions about Tamra. And look, we're not Tamra fans by any stretch. Like, we know that she clamored to get back on OC. We know she was clawing, chomping at the bit to do it. Bethany has an opinion about that. It's like, dude, you're doing everything and anything to stay relevant here. And that brings me to the SAG-AFTRA strike, right? We know the writers are on strike, the actors are on strike. She brings it to the attention that reality stars should unionize and be on strike. Now, reality stars do not get residuals from their shows, which is bullshit. That's not fair. If they're running TV and they're running ads through those reruns, then they should absolutely get paid. Like, that's ridiculous. You're making money off of their name, image, and likeness. That's a no-brainer. Do I agree that they need to set something up in which they might be able to get returns? For sure. They're doing their job. They deserve to get paid, period. Do I think she's the face of this? Do I think that this is an amicable pursuit in which she's trying to be a superhero and try to rally for the people? Fuck no. I think this is an opportunistic grab to try to get back in the spotlight. We see that with the outrageous videos that are coming out now. She's sucking down some crab meat while she's talking on the camera. Because I have to make it as gross as it was. Like, I hated watching that video. I can't believe it's still up. They should, like, you know, when you watch on Instagram and it's like warning and it's like kind of blurred over and you have to click like watch anyway when it's like, they should have done that for that video. I don't want to see that shit, but clearly to me, it's not, she's not in the righteous pursuit. She's not trying to actually make things better. I think she's just trying to use this as an opportunity to get back some screen time, keep her face out there, keep relevancy. And I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. But even if she was trying to do something like I don't know, like out of the good of her own heart, if you will, it does make sense. Like you said, like these people on reality shows deserve residuals. People are going back, especially in Peacock now. Everything's on demand. Everything's so easy to get. They deserve residuals if people are going back and watching stuff. Like, just throw people out there like Jax or Dodie or something from Vanderpump. When Sandoval went through all of that, how many people went back and rewatched Vanderpump? There must have been like close to like a million people that went back and fully rewatched Vanderpump. Those people who were featured in those shows should still be getting paid for that. Like, that makes a lot of sense. I think what she's doing now, whether she's doing it just kind of like manically going from thing to thing to thing to try to just like show her face in different places, is besides the point. If you're going after one thing that makes sense that you actually want done, in this case, it's trying to rally housewives, trying to rally reality TV stars to get into some sort of, what's the fucking word?
Union.
Yeah, thank you. Wow. Yeah, to try to get into some fucking union. That's great and that's awesome. But everything else that you're doing around this is discrediting that. So when people turn back, they say, oh, wow, like Bethany made a really good point. But she also had 17 videos where she's sucking down crab legs and sounding crazy. So now that the 18th video, even if it's good, it gets discredited because nobody wants to hear from her anymore. Nobody cares. They just think that she's going crazy, and she obviously has an issue. And we've seen her talk out about the new Vrony cast. We've seen her talk about it, like you said, Tamra. It just sounds like she's just grabbing. She just wants attention, and you can't have a real cause that you're standing up for in the middle of you going for attention grabs. It doesn't work.
That's a really good point. That it loses its credibility. Period. Yeah, absolutely. But
I probably could have said that like a little more succinctly, but just everybody needs to bear with us today. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of word salads. Our brains are mush. You know that commercial where they crack it. This is your drug. This is your drug on eggs. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is your drug on eggs. Egg drug.
This is your brain on drugs.
Yolk
crack
me up.
the egg. What the fuck? This is your drug on eggs.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Let's clean break. Let's move on. We'll move to Vrony.
Oh